Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Uh, I'm fine.
Good. Up to anything exciting?
Uh, Nothing.
Enjoying summer?
Yeah, just that's it.
Sorry, just what?
Just that's it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think if I have any fun stories for you. Not really. Just lots of work. I got this terrible sore on my lip, so that's not fun. But I would guess 4th of July weekend's coming up. That's something kind of exciting. I'm trying to think. I feel like I had something to tell you, like something I saw in the news, but I can't remember what it was. I don't know. I don't know if you feel like this, but I get summer brain where I feel like I'm smarter when I'm at school doing stuff, and then in the summer I just kind of like, ooh, take a slide back and forget everything.
Uh, yeah, me too. So I think I have to, I have to practice.
Hmm. Yeah. I remember, I can't remember if it was last time or the time before when I talked to you, you said you were looking and doing like some like self-improvement type stuff this summer.
Yeah.
You wanted to learn something or do something?
Right now, I'm sure that I'm doing exercise
Hmm.
and TOEIC. TOEIC, have you heard about that?
No, I haven't.
It's a English test from Korea.
Hmm.
So yeah, that was my plan during during vacation. So I did that, and you know, because of my major is architecture, so
Hmm.
my older student said, I think you, uh, no, it is better that you learn the Photoshop during the vacations. So I'm planning to do some Photoshop.
Oh, cool.
And because I was very busy during high school, so I'm planning to go to a trip with my friend family too.
Hmm. Where are you going?
Have you heard Jeju Island? It is a
Oh,
Korean
yeah,
island. Yeah, I think we will go there.
that'll be fun. Take advantage of the time off to travel. Always nice.
How about you?
Maybe you can take. Oh, how about me? Um, I'm going to Galveston tomorrow to see my friend. She's in town
Galveston?
from Louise. Hmm. She's in town from like the beach. They have a pleasure pier there too. It's like a amusement park with roller coasters and stuff. And so I'm meeting her there. She lives in Louisiana now, so I haven't seen her in a long time, so I'm very excited. And then I actually made a friend at work, which is crazy because my work is virtual, right? And pretty much everyone is working in Michigan. But I made one friend who lives in Houston, and so I get to meet my work friend in person on Monday. So I'm excited.
Uh, is a high school friend or
Just some random person that I met at work. He's also a intern, same as me. I think he's maybe a year ahead, something like, yeah, I think he's a year ahead, but it should be fun. I've never had like work friends before, so especially virtual, it's hard.
Yeah, I think so. It is more, how can I say, more happy, happy than usual.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Okay, well, I guess we'll get into it because I think last time I forgot about TOEFL until right towards the very end. Um, would you have any interest in doing some reading today? I know we haven't done TOEFL reading in a while. It's up to you. Sorry you cut out for a bit there.
I said, okay.
Oh, gotcha. Are you still planning on taking the TOEFL, or are you thinking you're gonna take this other test instead, or maybe do both?
First of all, TOEIC is similar with TOEFL, but I can say the TOEIC is a basic, is a necessary thing. TOEFL is a choice. So
Mm-hmm.
I think TOEIC is a first. So I did that. I'm doing that.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to prepare the TOEFL too.
Mm-hmm. Um, is one more for like work and then the other more for school? Would that be right to say or no?
One work.
Yeah, like I know like universities in the United States and other English speaking countries look at TOEFL. Is it like companies and stuff that look at TOEIC? I'm trying
TOEIC is
to.
a yeah. It can be the spec for company. And have you heard of the Katusha? It is a military from Korea, but is different. It's different between the normal military, the Katusha
Mm,
actually, because if you go to the Katusha, then we have to stay with America soldier. Yeah, in Korea there are some American soldiers for protecting Korea, so we have to stay with them. That is a very big differences between normal military and the Katusha. So if we want to go there, then uh, we have to make the score 780 from TOEIC. That's why I study the TOEIC right now. And
hmm.
yeah,
Ah, gotcha. That's kind of cool. I did not know that was a thing. Okay, sorry to distract you. I always do that. If I talk too much, just let me know, Michael. Okay, but I think this is actually the last practice reading test we have on this website. So we need to work through 8 whole practice tests once we finish this one. So whenever you're ready, you can read out loud in your head. Let me know if you want the definition of a word. I got my little thingy so I can underline, write definitions, all that good stuff.
high tech.
Sorry, what word did you say?
I said a high tech.
Oh yeah, yeah, pretty high tech over here.
Greet.
Um, greet. Okay. So when you greet something, that's welcomed.
Welcome.
hmm So at first the findings were welcome. So at first they were appreciated, they were considered good and enjoyed. But or sorry, first they were welcomed. They were welcomed with skepticism. Sorry, I misread that. They weren't welcomed positively. They were welcomed negatively. Like a bad welcome.
Not not emission.
Um, sorry, where is that? Right here, emission. You said?
Yeah. Not emission.
Huh. Okay, I
Yeah.
can't find it. Could you read a few sentences before or after it?
WRI published estimates of net emission.
Oh, okay, net emissions. Okay. So an emission is like an output, right? Especially when we talk about like a chemical plant.
Mm.
And so let's say that we have our chemical plant and we put some oil or something in Actually, we wouldn't put oil in. We want to get oil out. We put in something very long with like lots of carbons and hydrogens. It's just like this really long carbon thing. And then we get our outputs, which is like maybe it's gasoline for your car that you want. And then you also get some bad stuff that you don't want. This is an emission, like carbon dioxide. Typically, they're pretty bad for the environment. So for example, um, you know when you drive a car in the morning and sometimes there's like smog in the air and like the air can be like very dirty and hard to see through. That's because of emissions. And actually, if I'm remembering correctly, I think the emissions from your car include a little bit of like sulfur in it. And so it can eventually cause like acid rain and all sorts of stuff. So just think of emission as like bad gases that come from some type of chemical plant, chemical process. That's how I would think of it anyways. Usually there's some heat involved too. I'll draw a little fire.
That mean especially the gas, the bad gas.
Mm-hmm. Yep, bad gas.
And what is the meaning of net emission?
So net emissions. So you have I'm trying to think of the best way to explain it. So let's say that you have a chemical plant over here that is putting out CO2, right? Next to the chemical plant, we also have a forest with lots of trees. And so here the CO2 goes out, here the CO2 goes in because the trees use that for photosynthesis. And so net emission is basically it is in minus out. So how much CO2 goes into the air minus how much is taken out of the air. Kind of like how profit is money made minus money spent.
Like flow. Well, what is it called?
Like a I get what you mean, like it's flowing like a cycle, like a circle.
Yes, yeah, I like a cycle.
Yeah, so if it's a cycle, that means our net emission is zero. So in a cycle, the in equals the out. So what this is saying is that sometimes they're not equal. Sometimes we have more CO2 in the atmosphere than we do in the trees.
I see. Empathy. Extent to which, if accepted.
Okay. The stance with if accepted could impede. So if you impede something, you stop or slow it down. And the pronunciation here is kind of tricky. It's like impede, like that.
Impede.
Oh, and I also, yeah. Oh, and I also pointed this out. They use the British spelling of industrialization. The American spelling uses a Z instead of an S. Both are right. Oh, and let me know when you're ready and I can take a screenshot and scroll down.
Scroll down. That's
Okay. Grab this screenshot real quick. Okay, sweet. I'm gonna put my screenshot into a Word document real quick.
uphold. The policymakers uphold.
Okay. Uh, uphold. So if you uphold something, you support it.
Yeah.
Usually it's a very type of strong support.
Legitimize in order to.
Oh, legitimize. So legitimize, the dictionary definition is make legitimate, which that definition I think is not very helpful at all. But if you make something legitimate, that's another way of saying that you make it official or formal. So let's say that you have a lemonade stand, right? That's your business. That's not, oh, oops. And that's your business. That's not an official, that's not a formal business. But let's say you go to the city and they say, okay, yes, you can have this store, and then you buy a place to maybe it's a restaurant or something where you sell your lemonade. Then you've made your business legitimate. You've made it official and formal. Yeah. When something is legitimate, people take it seriously.
Discretion.
Let's see,
The,
where is
no,
it?
no. From the 5. And the from that second line of from end.
Oh, discretion. Gotcha. Okay. So discretion means that it is a choice that you can make. So it's a personal choice.
Option.
So at this, yeah, personal choice or option. Yep. Um, or a lot of times the phrase is at your discretion, and so that means that you get to choose. So the manager can choose the employee at their own discretion. So the manager gets to make their own personal choice about who to choose for the job. This one is also one of those words that has a secondary meaning or a second meaning. It can also mean like secrecy. So if you tell someone uh, some news that you want to keep hidden, you can say, um, I'm telling you this discreetly. Please, use this information with some discretion. So it can either mean, a personal choice or option, or that you want some secrecy.
Like a private.
Sorry?
Private.
Yeah, private. That's a good way to put it. Also, I gotta warn you, I have another class after this one. Um, and so I don't think we'll have enough time to do the questions, but I will email you the link to this. And if you want to do the questions on your own, it'll show you the right answers and stuff like that.
Okay.
We still have some time though. Okay, let me know when you get to a good stopping point, and I'll take a screenshot and email this to you.
Okay.
Sweet. Any questions about this one before I go? thought it was pretty interesting. I don't know what you thought.
Yeah, I think so. Like a so well developing country.
Hmm.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
yeah,
think it's very true what they.
yeah. I
Oh,
agree.
sorry.
No, no.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was gonna say I think it's very true what they said about uh, politicians care more about things based on the people that care about them and how much society cares. It actually made me think of the movie Parasite, where the rain was fun for the rich family, but for the poor family it ruined their life. Kind of the two different perspectives. Same issue, but who you are matters. How you see it.
Yeah.
Drop my headphone. Oh no.
Oh,
Okay, well, that's it for me. I gotta head out to my other class, but have a good rest of your day, and I will see you Sunday.
okay. Have a good day.
Okay, bye, Michael.
Bye bye.